specimen.
The Steve says, remember Terraria 2 is still happening. Yeah, I think we have heard about a Terraria 2. So, hopefully there will be. Terraria is just such a great game. I really hope there's going to be more of it.
Ah, lunar pitcher. A flower that thrives on moonlight, but alas, without any moon, we feared one extinct.
Okay, so Saturn is done, man. Another planet done.
Everywhere on Earth for it.
I think I have 1 mission left in no, Uranus is done too. Neptune, I have 3 missions left. Let's bust them out. Cannaboot says, you're kidding? That is horrible. Yeah, dude, it really sucked. Because the worst part was, Otherworld was actually looking pretty interesting. Because Terraria Otherworld was basically a combination of Terraria and, like, a real tower defense game. Like, the idea was that you had to build an actual base and then weather an attack, like, pretty much all the time. Like, every evening, it was like a big, you know, tower defense event. And that was actually kind of a cool concept, because they were also planning, like, all of the expansive world bosses and world size and exploration of normal Terraria. And then at night, you, like, warp back to your base. Yeah, Dig or Die is essentially very similar. That's true. Unfortunately, dude, something about Dig or Die, man. I've watched a lot of people stream Dig or Die, and for some reason it just doesn't look super appealing to me. I don't know why. Maybe I just need to try it. I probably just need to try it.
Don't be alarmed by the crew. They're Grineer defectors.
No, we're waiting for the No Man's Sky patch. Yeah, we're going to switch over basically as soon as we can.
Instead, they've banded together in search of a more peaceful life. They call themselves CohhCarnage.
Yo, that was some interesting lore. Yo, that was some interesting lore. You shut up, you Mohawk dingus. Seriously, who wears a Mohawk? What is this, the late 90s?
Of survivors. Find them and escort them to the waiting transport. The galleon's atmosphere has become toxic. It will kill the crew within minutes. Their only hope is the med boosters, but you must keep them covered. The survivors will never reach the transport without them. You may use this console to send a signal that you want the survivors to hurry.
Will you shave the Mohawk off later? When's the next charity stream? Oh no, the deal is to wear the Mohawk for a month. Yeah. I've read the patch could come between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m., so you have a little time ahead. Well, where did you read that? There's no official communication around it anyway. So how do you know that? How did you just tell me info and then in the next line say that there is no official communication? Oh, I said a week. Yeah. Oh, okay. So Yuri D11 just linked a Eurogamer article. Okay, cool. Great. Thank you. Sorry, I was a little confused there. I haven't heard anything official, but my best guess is that it's out between 9 and 11. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to put No Man's Sky in my title because that's not what we're playing, so. Gotta wait. Did I finish Octopath? No, I don't think I'm going to.
A group of crew members has reached the transport.
What were my final thoughts on Octopath Traveler? The game was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it, but I felt like I was playing 8 side quests. There wasn't quite enough in the story department to kind of keep me going, unfortunately. Which was unfortunate, because I did really like the gameplay of Octopath, but the stories, man. The stories and the main quests, they weren't quite impactful enough to me. My Mohawk is asymmetrical, which is making me very uncomfortable. I think it's pretty much right down the middle. Maybe it's just because I turn my head awkwardly all the time. Did I try Oxygen Not Included? Yes, but I tried it really early before it was actually a game, so.
Let the survivors know you're ready to keep moving.
Does Steam have the update? No, we're waiting for it. We're waiting for it. We have somebody monitoring the Steam server, so we'll know the second it goes up. Thanks, Gib. You should just do a Chrono Trigger to scratch the itch. Dude, I've never beaten Chrono Trigger. I've gotten close to the end multiple times throughout my life, but I've never beaten it. Your Mohawk is slightly more on the left side of my head. I don't think so. Oh, you mean like the spikes? Oh, yeah. I don't. Those are terrible. I can't do that. But no, the Mohawk itself is definitely down the center. Yeah, I made sure of that. The Steve says, play it right now. Sarah Tryptomine holding up his little cross. No, back! Demon!
There are still
Alright, let's go.
survivors to be evacuated, but this operation is becoming increasingly risky. You have permission to seek
There are still
extraction
survivors
until
here, but if you
no
want to be a
longer
dick and leave
protected.
early, you can do that too.
Another
Extraction
group
point
of
is this way.
defectors needs an escort.
Whoops, see
A
ya.
group of survivors
Sorry,
has
previous
escaped.
survivors. Do you have a, Ko, you're my age, dude, and you didn't finish Chrono Trigger? What about those wasted teenage years? Yeah, I was mostly EverQuest. Yeah, mostly EverQuest. Yeah. Yep! Damn, is that Loki Prime? That looks sick, dude. Wow. Is that Loki Prime? No! Oberon Prime? It was Oberon. Yeah, Oberon Prime. Oh, dude. Oh, it's the new Oberon skin. Ooh. Cool. Let me take a look at that.
Earth's oldest forest is populated with the first trees that evolved a resistance to the Orokin bondage. The rest of Earth is polluted with the monstrosities of their genetic tinkering. But these trees are pure. When we finally reseed Earth, it will be with these specimens.
This guy? Oh, damn, look
The
at that.
Silver Grove.
Dude, what?
Fortis has not scanned an area quite so magical. Unique.
Oh, that is badass.
Lunar pitcher. A flower that thrives on moonlight, but alas, without any
Yoink.
moon. We feared one extinct long
Man, Oberon
ago.
has such cool
We've
skins.
searched everywhere on Earth for it. Where else would it grow?
He really is one of the better looking frames. That's awesome, dude. That's really cool. Okay, I think we have two more missions. Knock these out. Yeah, let's do a 5. I hope not, Ragnaros. Yeah, I really want this update, man.
Our position has been compromised.
I'm ready to switch over to No
Defend the
Man's Sky and
cargo
get going
until
here.
Reinforcements arrive.
Don't get me wrong, I love some Warframe, but I'm kind of wanting to try this stuff out. Hey, see you later, Thief 2K. Have a good one, man. Hey, Joku. What master rank am I? I am 16. Currently MR 16. I would be a lot higher, but I've been forming a bunch of stuff lately instead of leveling things. Me too, but Steam is obviously having issues. I wonder if the reason is that's the update is late because it's been up on Xbox since last night. Oh, what? The update is already out on Xbox? Oh, that's dumb. Oh, I didn't know that. Wrecked, man. My Xbox isn't even hooked up. Shit, I think it might still be in the box. Oh, wait. Game released at 9 today on the Xbox? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's a little different. That's a little different. That's a little different.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Is Mirage Prime any good? I've heard good things about Mirage, so I'm assuming Mirage Prime is decent. Gotcha. So it's a brand new game on Xbox today. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. Give update. Please give update. Let's do that. Thanks, Raptor Scream. Oh, God. Hey, Joku gifted a sub to Thief2K. Thanks, Joku. That was super cool, you buddy. Thanks, man. Tailsalyn. Hey, Ko, I got into Warframe thanks to you. I first wanted to say how dare you, but now I'm loving it. The community is fantastic, so shout out to them. Dude, awesome, and thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that, Tail. Thanks, dude. What gun do I have? This is called the Amprex. Amprex. And it's amazing. It's basically like a little bottle of lightning, and it chains to close enemies, too, which is pretty fantastic. I'm currently on my 4th Forma, I think, of this guy. Making it an uber, basically, lightning thing. Cash Lover says, clickbait title. It says, No Man's Sky next waiting room at 9 a.m. EDT. I really can't be much clearer. I don't even have No Man's Sky as my game that I'm playing. Now that would be clickbait. If I was just sitting here saying I was playing No Man's Sky, but actually playing Warframe. That would be clickbait. But I even have Warframe as my game. We good. We good, boy. We good. You can get a Riven Amprex for 300 platinum if you check riven.market. Cool, man. Yeah, I got to start buying some Rivens. Although I think I'm going to buy a lot of unopened Rivens and then open them on stream. I think that could be pretty fun. And then we could kind of like all get lucky together. Oh, phrasing. It's not what I meant, but you know what I mean. Come to me, Bursa. Oh, again, phrasing. Sorry.
Unless you can handle the enemy.
I did that yesterday and got an Ignis Riven? Oh, how cool, Ragnaros. Oh, here's an interesting question. Can you get Rivens for vaulted weapons? Because I got to admit, that'd be kind of lame if you got a Riven for a weapon you couldn't get. You can. Oh, wow. Why wouldn't you be able to? Because a lot of people can't get those because they're vaulted. But I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Quite so magical.
Good to know. Thanks, Chad.
Lunar pitcher. A flower that thrives on moonlight, but alas, without any moon,
After Neptune, I definitely have some stuff to clear on Pluto. Oh, I only have one thing to do on Pluto. Damn, dude. I'm almost done map clearing.
Where else would it be?
Eris is done. Sedna's done. Oh, you know what? I haven't touched the Kuva Fortress, though. I gotta work through that. There are only prime versions of vaulted weapons, so you can get the non-prime versions. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wait. So a Riven for an Ignis would also work on an Ignis Wraith? It doesn't matter if they're prime or...
Set off the alarms to start.
Disgusting monstrosities.
Oh, how cool! I thought Rivens were specific, so I thought it was. I thought there would be like an Paris Prime Riven that you could not use on the Paris. Okay, well, that makes a lot more sense. Thanks, chat.
The first life support capsule arrived.
Cool.
When your supply is low.
Rivens are always default, but work on variants. Cool. Okay, great. Great. Man, learn something every day. I tell you, there's so much to learn about this game. Oh my lord. I learn new things every single day that I play this game. It's not often I can play a game and say that. There are a few rare cases of Rivens that only work for prime weapons because there is no normal variant of that weapon. Okay, interesting. Good to know the exceptions. If you truly wish to learn every day for the remainder of your life, play EVE Online. That's good, but I also want to be entertained every day of my life, so I'm not sure about that. I've heard EVE is like... Well, I've played EVE, so I know about it. And EVE is so slow, man. It's so slow. Like, I like the concept of EVE, but I hate playing it. Does that sound weird? Like, I like the idea of EVE, but the implementation leaves a lot to be desired. Yeah. I feel like, dude, I seriously feel there is a market for a game exactly like EVE with Twitch flight combat. If they just took everything that EVE is, but made it like an arcadey, actiony game, I would play the shit out of that. Oh my lord. That's what I always thought. Like, when I first heard about EVE, I got super excited because I thought that's what it was, and then I played it, and I'm like, oh, this is not like Elite Dangerous. Yeah, if they made Elite Dangerous like an actual working kind of MMO kind of thing, yeah, Elite Dangerous would be close. Elite Dangerous would be close. Elite Dangerous, though, isn't really like, there are multiplayer elements in Elite Dangerous, but there's not like it's not developed for multiplayer. You could, like, when I played Elite Dangerous for a couple weeks actually in VR, and I had a great time, but it was pretty clear that it's like, it's not quite what, you know, it's not quite what I'm thinking of when I think EVE Online. But Elite Dangerous is probably one of the best space sims out there right now. The game is badass. The game is freaking badass. But damn, isn't it cool in VR? Oh yeah, dude. Elite Dangerous in VR is fantastic. I had such a good time with that. I'm looking forward to the day where VR headsets aren't like super clunky and work better with glasses, and I'll probably return to that a little bit. Yeah, Barry Carline is our resident Elite Dangerous guru. That dude knows everything about that game and plays it every day. Brennan says the game is way too underrated. No, well, that's the thing, dude. I think a lot of people really love Elite Dangerous. I wouldn't say it's underrated. It's just you have to understand the concept of a giant space sandbox is not most people's jam. It's a little bit niche, even though it's amazing. It's still a little bit niche. Like, that's a very big concept for a lot of average gamers. Especially the amount of time and work that you need to put in Elite Dangerous to get anywhere, and the fact that you have to make your own goals, really, at the end of the day. It's a pretty niche game. It's a fantastic game, but it's a pretty niche game.
Life support incoming.
How long have I had this hairstyle? Oh, Sunday, and I'm shaving my head on next Sunday. Yeah. Oh, let's grab that, whatever that is. Nice. Wow, this is No Man's Sky next. This looks awesome. I know, right? I know. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? No, we're waiting for No Man's Sky right now.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
Cool, let's go.
The operative has just
Yeah, for those
made
just
their
tuning
first
in,
discovery.
we are definitely planning on
Keep up
playing
the
No
good
Man's
work.
Sky. It's just, it's not out yet, so instead of just sitting here
That
looking
should
at the
keep you
Steam
going
page,
for a
which could be
while.
another hour or two, I decided I'd at least play something for you guys. So we're hanging out and doing some stuff in Warframe while we wait. But for the record, the second the No Man's Sky update is available, we'll be switching over to No Man's Sky. Yep. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us while we wait. Interesting to see if the community will allow No Man's Sky to fly again, or will hate
Tenno, prepare for
be the
life
drilling
support.
force once again. We'll see, dude. I mean, you know, a lot of people kind of roll their eyes when people hate on No Man's Sky, but a lot of people felt very, very betrayed by No Man's Sky. I can't really disagree with them. You know what I mean? So No Man's Sky has a lot of ground to make up. They are starting this big update with a disadvantage, and we got to see if it's good enough to get over that. That, I agree, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Sly Bebop says gamer entitlement. Well, buddy, it's a little bit different when the developer promises a bunch of features that aren't in a game. That's a quick way to make people unhappy with you. And that's what happened. And that's what Sean says happened. And he accepts it, and he apologized for it. So you can't really say, like, that's the point I'm trying to make. It's deserved how people feel about him. Don't just be like, oh, these people are hating No Man's Sky for no reason. No, they have great reasons, to be honest. Somebody in chat just said Sean Murray is a liar and a scammer. You can't say he isn't. The only thing you can say is that he accepts that title, and he's been working for years to try to repair it. So, yes, he may be a liar or scammer, but you also have to give him credit for trying to make up for it. Because if you don't do that, then you're the dick. True story. If somebody is doing their best to make up for their mistake, and you just write them off completely, like, again, it's fine to feel the original way about it, because that's always going to be there. But let's give him a chance. Let's give him a chance. Trust me, I put 35 hours in that pile of shit. so, you know, like, he's got a lot of ground to cover, but let's give him a chance. Let's give him a chance. Let's see if it's good. Let's see if it's good. Okay, so let me take a look here, see what we're doing next. We've got, I think that's like, we have what, one Pluto mission left we can rip out real quick? Rovania, feel free to just join on me, buddy. Oh, you're already in. Okay, great. You're good. You're good. I remember you liking it. I liked No Man's Sky at the beginning because I made my own goals in a sandbox. That's the whole reason I played No Man's Sky for 35 hours. Because I set my own goals outside of what the game was telling me to do. And I completed those goals, and the second my personal goals were done, I didn't even try to do the goals in the game because I thought they were dumb. I just left. So, yeah, that's basically how it worked for me. Yeah, let's finish this up. Oh, this is done. Perfect. And there's the nightmare mission. Great. Satura. Oh, wait, I already have the nightmare mission here. Well, let's clear this anyway. Whatever. Wait a second. People told me explicitly yesterday that I had to do a full map clear for an extractor, but I have an extractor here, and I have not completed this mission. Okay. Yeah, I always said, like, I liked what I played in No Man's Sky. It just felt like I was playing half a game.
Our position.
That was my biggest issue from No Man's Sky from the beginning. I felt like I was playing half a game. I felt like it was like a collection of ideas that never were developed. But hey, I played it for 35 hours. Obviously, there was some good stuff in there. I mean, there were parts of it I really liked. But again, half a game. So, yeah. Nodes need to be unlocked, not completed. Oh, 10-4. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you. I like how someone in chat just says, we told you dark sectors don't count. Quick heads up. Chat tells me every side of everything. So, yeah. If I were to listen to chat on what's true and not true, I would probably be one of the most confused individuals on Earth. Yeah. Who is Chad? Chad is chat. And Chad is Chad. Boo, 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 boo.
For the Lotus.
You don't listen to chat. There's your problem. Hey, Ultra Self. True that, man. True that. So you would be Zeke's operator then. I'm confused. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. I will. God, I love this gun. It's so good. It's not even modded out all the way. I need to mod it again. Am I starting a new game or continuing your old save? New game. We're going to do a brand new game. Brand new game. No NMS this year, though, Spray? We're waiting for the update, bud. Yeah, I don't really want to start a game and then the update drop and then have it be like, have the update change a bunch of stuff from the beginning. So we're going to start a new game as soon as the update comes out, which hopefully will be soon. Because many of us are very ready to play. If it's okay with you, will you name all the random creatures and planets after subs? I don't know how we're going to do that yet. We'll see. We'll see. Probably. Maybe. So nice when they come in little groups, so my Amtrex just like destroys them all at once. I like that a lot. I wish there was a way to extend the range of the tendrils, though. I can extend the range of the main attack, but I can't extend the range of the actual little tendril thingies. The punch through seems to have helped when we used that before. I don't think I have the punch through on now, though. Oh, you mean you're not going to name everything Gary again? I know, that was a lot of fun, to be fair. Corey Trigum with a $20 tip, dude. Thank you for that, my friend. Really appreciate it. We also just had a $12 tip come in from Generic Lawyer. What did you end up thinking of Octopath Traveler? I just watched Donkey's review of it, and it was brutal. Although he admittedly doesn't like JRPGs. That's the second time someone has said something about Donkey, and I still don't know who he is. I'm sorry about that. But what I will say about Octopath Traveler, I really enjoyed the gameplay. I thought the gameplay was great. I thought the music was good. I thought the graphics were fun. I really liked the graphics system. I thought the fighting was fun. I liked the subclass system. And the music was good. That being said, I felt that all of that was a positive, but that there's some, I feel like there's some pretty big design flaws with the way they did the story. Primarily, the way that the game is done, it made me feel like I was playing 8 side quests and there wasn't really a main quest. It's been hinted to me that later in the game the stories kind of come together and stuff, but I have to admit, it wasn't enough to get me to that point. I was not really interested enough in any of the stories to really go through. And because all the stories feel like side quests, it means that nothing in the world changes. So, like, everything in the world, it feels like the world is a museum, and you're just, like, doing these 8 little quests that really don't have much point in it. Like, it's weird. Yeah, so it just wasn't enough for me. It wasn't. OMG WTF Hacks says you're not supposed to play all 8 stories simultaneously. But here's the thing, man. If you look at the way the leveling is done, it wants you to do just that. Like, if you look at, like, as you move through the game, the different objectives have levels. And if you follow the levels of the objectives, first you get all the characters, then you do all the chapter 2s, then you do the chapter 3s, and then chapter 4s. So I didn't want to just pick 4 characters and then grind. That's not why I was playing the game. The point is that there's 8 characters and 8 stories. So my hope was that, like, maybe one of them would be good enough to carry me on or something like that, but just none of them really were. Even the stories I liked were not that strong. And there were a couple stories I just didn't like, period. Like, I didn't like playing them. I didn't find them fun. I didn't like the exposition. I wasn't very interested. So, yeah, man. I went into Octopath Traveler hoping there would be like a Final Fantasy 6 or 7-esque kind of epic main backbone that I would bring my party through. And what I got was 8 side quest feeling stories, all of which had very little interaction between the characters. And in fact, all of the character interaction in my party was tacked on and completely skippable. Like, that also drove me crazy. The fact that all the interactions are skippable between your party. There's no tension. There's no development. There's no drama. There's no interesting. It's just tacked on side fluff. There's no meat. So yeah, that too is just kind of like, I don't know, man. It didn't do it for me. I don't know how else to say it. It just didn't do it for me. We're talking about Octopath Traveler. No, I don't know why people like this is the first time I've ever had people mention this donkey guy. I've never heard of him before this review. I'm sorry, but to be fair, I don't watch a lot of YouTube. I don't watch a lot of YouTube, so yeah. That doesn't mean anything. All right, let's see. Oh, hell yeah. Let's take a look here. I want hammer shot. I want vigilante armaments, and I want vital sense. Oh my god, that's pretty. A 6.2 ratio, 80% of the time. With a little. Oh, I did have punch through on. No wonder. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I had 2 of those. All right, this gun's gonna be awesome. let's take a look at this. Oh wow, really, Reggae-san? Okay, huh. All the tension and drama is in chapter 3, so you had to stick with it for about 40 hours before you get to the good stuff. Now that I think about it, they didn't handle that all that well. They were basically hoping that the gameplay carries you for the first half of the game before the story actually starts. And Ragnaros, I hate to say it, dude, I can't say a story is designed well when it takes 40 hours to get good. And people that like the game are the ones that say that. That's in my opinion, that's a big old red flag is what that is. That's unfortunate. Fugly8 says, sounds like Warframe. To be fair, though, the gameplay in Warframe I feel is a lot more engaging than Octopath, so I think that's okay. I think I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Also, the story in Warframe is probably better. Let's be blunt. At least it's probably more interesting. But anyway, I don't know. That being said, maybe I'll watch a YouTube video down the road of the Octopath story and be amazed. Yeah, maybe, maybe.
We received intel that some vital to enemy
I have talked to a
operations
streaming buddy of
find
mine
them
who
and capture
is
them.
pretty much at the end, and he honestly said that, like, yeah, his response was basically, it gets a little better, like that. You know how when you say things and you end on a higher octave than you started, kind of like a question, but you're not asking a question. It gets a little better. So at that point, I knew it's like, oh, okay.
Capture target has vital information that we need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Target located. Bring them in.
Oh, someone marked the Cephalon fragment because they're a boss. Thank you, whoever did that. Oh, Neptune complete! Another completed one. Dude, I'm gonna have to, like, go back and farm these things. Because I really, dude, now that we know there's secret Ortis story, like, I really kind of want to go back and do that stuff. I'm very curious to know about this secret Ortis stuff.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. That part is done.
Oh, I should use my I can't die
We've
ability.
got robots inbound.
That would have been nice to use. God, this gun is insane. And these are level 44 enemies. Whew. Great googly moogly. One sec. Can I shoot these things? No, I can't. That's dumb. Well, let's get out of here. Come on, good Nightmare Mod. Come on, good Nightmare Mod. Wait, how do I get in there? I have to go down? Oh, there we go. Oh, God. Oh, nice. Okay. Not that I ever use specters ever, but that's okay. What? Oh, here again. Wait, what? Where are you taking me, Waypoint? This way? Maybe? Wait, I can't go up anymore. What is going on here? Oh, that door right there. Jeez, man, you're killing me. Wait, what? No. Ah! I think I have to go up? This way? Ha! Man, that was rude. What happened to No Man's Sky? We're still waiting for the update. We're still waiting for the update. Still waiting, bros. Still waiting. Ooh, Lethal Torrent. Oh my! Okay. Isn't that what I wanted? I think that's what I was going for, actually. Okay. Awesome. Great. That's the one I wanted for Mesa, right?
You must hurry, Tenno. Grineer
Oh,
fires
dude.
burn ever closer to the shrine.
Oh, dude.
The